Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just got hot off filming a video about Akira Toriyama, so I'm a little bit exhausted right now. But there is an article going around right now from Fandom Pulse with a headline that reads Kotaku senior editor ALYSSA MERCANTE can't bait stupid Marcus Aurelius quoting gamers in Sweet Baby Ink Detected Steam group. This woman, who I've done many videos on already, who I think I've been blocked on Twitter by her. I really don't even know anymore at the end of it, but this woman has been trying to infiltrate the Steam group, and also she infiltrated the Discord group and she got kicked out. But this woman is actively trying to do everything that she can to ruin the movement that's happening and turning into Gamergate 2.0 because she herself benefited from Gamergate 1.0.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
So let's get into this article, guys, from Phantom Pulse. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says Kotaku senior editor ALYSSA MERCANTE is flabbergasted about why Marcus Aurelius quoting gamers in the Sweet Baby Ink Detected Steam group didn't fall for her invites to dox themselves. Of course she tried, and of course she's going to try because she thinks she's the smartest person in the room. That's the issue. When you look at people like this and you look at their Twitter profiles, you start to realize they genuinely believe that they are some of the smartest people on this planet. They think because they're college indoctrinated, educated, that makes them the most intelligent people in the room, and that is never the case. And we very easily see that. It says the answer, ALYSSA MERCANTE, is that gamers are not stupid, backward, racist, sexist plebs who don't know what they should find acceptable or not. We have previously covered ALYSSA MERCANTE's Kotaku article, wherein she implies that gamers are stupid, saying that gamers are bad actors, and accusing them of being conspiracy theorists. The leading Hispanic voice in science fiction, best-selling author, and YouTuber John Del Arroz weighed in on the matter and pointed out that this was the same legacy media playbook prevalent in the original Gamergate. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is why this is called Gamergate 2.0. We keep saying this all the time. This is going to be Gamergate 2.0. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen. She wrote, on March 5th, I managed to spend an hour or so in the Sweet Baby Ink Detected Discord before I was booted from the space, likely because I was identified myself as a Kotaku journalist. In it, members shared posts referencing Feminist Frequency founder Anita Sarkeesian, Marcus Aurelius quotes, and pictures of idealized female bodies in games. Either Kotaku senior editor ALYSSA MERCANTE doesn't like attractive female bodies, or she's still upset that the feminist Megalia group got booted from Stellar Blade over quality control. Oh, it's probably both. Let's be real, Phantom Pulse. It's probably both because, listen, have you seen this woman? Have you seen all of them? They all look the same. Every single one of them are short hair, bald freaks. Like every single one of them. Of course, they're going to hate traditionally beautiful women because they're not traditionally beautiful. They can't stand it. It's jealousy. It's envy. It's really more so envy than anything. They're envious of these characters and what they look like, and they try to say it's not realistic, even though the body of the character was literally modeled almost a one-to-one of an actual real woman. So clearly, it is very realistic. It's just something they can never actually get themselves to do, so they don't want to pretend like it's possible. It says, now a screenshot of her honeypot attempts aimed at getting the members of Sweet Baby Ink Detected to dox themselves has emerged. Kotaku senior editor ALYSSA MERCANTE starts off with, hello, would anyone in this group be willing to answer a few questions for a Kotaku story? Then follows it up with, just curious if anyone could speak to the creation of this server, the Steam page, and why they feel monitoring SBI work is important. Unfortunately, these general baiting questions were ignored by the stupid gamers, so she decided to go more direct, asking, is there a reason why many of you don't have your names and pictures associated with your accounts on here? Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Imagine being a Kotaku writer, and literally all she's doing is trying to get people to dox themselves, right? Trying to get people to dox themselves because she wants to send harassment their way. This is the same person who supposedly speaks against harassment. The same exact person who wants to pretend as if they're the ones being harassed right now. They're the ones being attacked right now. Oh, woe is me. Their world is ending. They love to do this, but they're the first ones that would be so down to do the exact same thing to someone else. It says, what arrogant Kotaku senior editor ALYSSA MERCANTE did not foresee is that gamers are not stupid and have learned from Gamergate to never trust the mainstream media. As the group was nearing 2K members, one of the members cautioned against the presence of infiltrators who were taking screenshots of conversations. He urged members to remain calm and emphasized the importance of maintaining a cool demeanor to prevent any potential repercussions, such as the server or the Steam group being shut down. Kotaku senior editor ALYSSA MERCANTE and legacy media journalist learned nothing from Gamergate, the gamers did. So who are the stupid ones? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty obvious. The stupid ones are the people who are doing the exact same thing, which got them in the exact same boat that they were in prior. The same people who censor the word Gamergate, which is hilarious. Like if you watch these people put a post out on Twitter when they talk about Gamergate, they actually censor it, ladies and gentlemen. They censor the word. They'll censor like 1 or 2 letters from the word because they're that scared of it. It's that like traumatizing to them to even see the word Gamergate. So imagine being in the same situation that you were in almost 10 years ago. Now you're back here again. Life comes full circle and you have to deal with Gamergate 2.0. But let's be real. They put themselves in here and they know exactly what they're doing. They had a cushy job for the last few years. Everything kind of quieted down, but up until recently there's been so many things happening and so many things being talked about by myself and other YouTubers that eventually the fires started to burn, and all it took was that one explosion, and Sweet Baby Inc. is that explosion, which is why they're the ones who are getting all the hate right now. But let's be real, they're not the only ones. We've said that many times that they're not the only ones, and we know that they will never be the only ones. There is so many consultancy firms. I have a list of about 15 to 16 firms just on my list alone, and there's so many more. I promise you, these gaming companies and studios are using people like this because people like this follow the status quo. If they found out today that the status quo of the nation was for you to be a Republican, guess what would happen? Her short ass hair would disappear. She would rock a long hair blonde wig. She would get rid of these earrings and she would go more traditional if she could. But the fact of the matter is, that's not what this country is doing. That's very obvious. This whole modernity thing that has infected our gaming scenes and our entertainment, our movies, our whatever, this modernity stuff is garbage. It's all garbage. It's social restructuring. It's social engineering. They're trying their damnness to try to make what was traditional, what was normal, what is normal, not what was normal, what is normal. They're trying to make it not normal because they themselves know that they are not normal. So how do you fit in a world where you are not normal? Well, you corrupt that world in the hopes that it becomes normal for you to exist in it. That's what these psychopaths are doing. Do not trust them. Every single one of them are in bad faith. Every single one of them, especially if they work at Kotaku like this psychopath. Every single one of them are bad faith. They are untrustworthy people. They are trying to just ask simple questions to try to get you to give information about yourself. Look at these questions. Seriously. She's spamming the entire general chat, getting no answers. No answers. And yet people are she just keeps going. Just curious if anyone could speak to the creation of the server. Hello, would anyone in this group be willing to answer a few questions for a Kotaku story? Imagine being so desperate. Lady, stop. Like, nobody wants to talk to you. It's very clear who you are, and nobody's going to try to feed your troll because that's what you're trying to do. You clearly wrote an extremely bad faith article that misrepresented everything that this group is about. You also wrote an article that was basically damage control for Sweet Baby Inc., admittingly, and we know exactly where you stand in this entire debacle. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.
You're